Bonjour, bonsoir, buenos dias, buenas noches. Welcome back to my channel, everybody. So today we are going to be talking about Baddies, all right, the newest episode. If you're not yet part of the family, definitely make sure that you go ahead and hit subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you don't miss my videos. You know, we be coming through. Right now we doing Basketball Wives, we doing Baddies East, and we were doing Jocelyn's Cabaret. I'm probably gonna do the reunion. So definitely look out for that if they have a real one, because you know how these girls be getting, like, they come in, fight, and then there's no substance. So I'm not going to talk about nothing, you know what I'm saying, because that's weird. Anyway, so Latifah ate, and if she was eating spaghetti, no noodles was left. Camilla said it best, all right? These girls was throwing hands like on some boxer stance. Like, I was like, yo, Latifah, as soon as I seen her stance, I'm like, it's about to be over. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this girl doesn't have a chance, you know? She knocked poor little Marsh out like instantly, like boom, boom, boom. They got on top of her, started going at it with freaking the faja and all. You know what I'm saying? Like waist trainer, faja, all that stuff for her BBL, like just post surgery, like damn. And she still took that girl out, blood pouring all down her face. I was like, damn, girl, like why? Like, how much are you getting paid? Like, how much is Chrisean really paying you to get tortured? Because she ain't your friend. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, even when she said in the commentary, she was like, yo, they better bring some bear mace or something, because yeah, Latifah's a fighter for real. Like, you know your sister, you know how she get down, and you still threw these girls into the fire. Like, that's low-key crazy to me. I was like, girl, was it really worth it? Marsh. Like, she looked like she was over it after that. Like, did you think she was gonna play with you after you jumped her? Like, I'm pretty sure if you're close to Chrisean, you know her sister and you know how her sister is. So why did you think that was like a good idea? So the next girl, she came ready, the Janet girl. She reminded me of Anya, like when I first look at her. Because, you know, she got that thin kind of frame and stuff like that. And she's Hispanic as well. But yo, she went to do something. I don't even know. Like, if she beat up Marsh and Marsh is bigger than her, I felt like Janet wasn't going to do much. But Mariah Lyn came with the boom, you know, out of nowhere. I was like, dang, you got to sneak her though. But she was like, she did that because they jumped, because they jumped her girl, which is Latifah. So I'm like, I see what you're saying, but it wasn't really a fight. You know what I'm saying? And that's the same thing Chrisean said. Like, mind your business. You're not a part of this. Like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? She's like, nah, like, you don't need to do it. And Mariah is like, I'm not fighting Chrisean. You know, she's like, I'm staying out of your sister beef, but I was just doing it for my girl one time. Like, girl, I'm pretty sure that, you know, that, what's her name, Latifah could have handled that on her own. I mean, she was ready. She was on that timing. I think, if anything, to be honest, I feel like by Mariah Lyn doing that, she actually saved Janet. Because if what's her name would have put her hands on her, being so mad that she was, it would have been over for her. So the distraction actually saved that girl's life. Like, she should actually thank Mariah Lyn for that. To be completely honest with you. Now, whoa, Vicky, she was over there standing up on the sidelines talking about some Jesus loves you, and I'm like, girl, no sis, no, not right now. You know, like, where's your friend to tell you, baby girl? So Chrisean ends up setting her girl on her. Since Janet wasn't battered or anything like that, she was still in good shape. She got tagged in. Boom! Girl went running. I'm like, damn, Chrisean has an effect on these girls. Like, dang. I don't know if they just try to be in the spotlight, if they just want to be around her aura, if she gives them money, like, but something, like, she has, like Sky said, all she got to do is be like, and they just go leaping, they just go running. I was like, dang. So yeah, she went running after Vicky knocked Vicky down. I mean, And poor girl, I mean, she was getting it, okay? But I mean, she did fight back a little bit. But it was just like kind of weird because I do feel like, whoa, Vicky be doing too much. Like, I felt like she was playing, and that I feel where Chrisean was coming from, because Chrisean was like, she's doing things to try to be viral. Like, I'm not with it. Like, nah. Like, you're doing mad extra stuff because you want to be on camera. You're trying to get a moment and you're not doing it with me. And she was like, nah, like, I'm not playing that game. And I completely understand where she's coming from, because it do seem like she kind of clout chasing, like she trying to do the most so that she'll be remembered or people could use her audio, you know what I'm saying? So that it will be a TikTok audio or something like that. So, you know, at the end of the day, Chrisean's a little extra, but I feel like she read between the lines and she see, because I would feel the same way if somebody's like just doing, like, it just don't feel authentic. Like, this is not the right time for that, you know? If you want to do something, wait until everybody calms down. And then, like, you know, just kind of say what you got to say. Maybe you could pray for them, ask them to hold hands at the end of the night before they go to bed or something like that. But, like, the way she was doing is like, this crazy scene just happened. Now you want to be the voice of reason. Like, nah, sis, go sit down somewhere. So after all that, she was saying, like, her homeboy, she was telling Chrisean, like, oh, my homeboy wants to pray for you. Like, can you let us do that? And it's like, why are you playing with this girl? And then if she do something to you, you're going to be mad. You know what I'm saying? And Chrisean was like, yo, like, I'm not doing this right now. Like, just get that girl away from me, because, nah. And, well, Vicky's like, once she left and went inside, she's still talking about Chrisean. It's like, girl, you just got beat up. Like, just leave it alone. Like, don't even say nothing about her, because it's going to be taken incorrectly. And now you're going to be the public enemy number one again. So just chill out. She's like, nah, like, she's the devil. Like, how she talk about the word, and she got the devil inside her. And she was like, and Sky came in, and I liked what Sky was saying, because Sky was really the voice of reason at this moment, you know, and it was granted, it was warranted. She was saying, you know, you just got to kind of chill. Like, there's a time and place for everything. And she was like, for you, and she's talking about Chrisean, she's like, you know, for you to be talking about Chrisean, like, you know, the Bible says don't judge and this and that. And she's just like, oh, but it actually said you can righteously judge. If you see a Christian not doing the right thing, then I'm just like, oh, this is why I'm not religious, because I can't. I know. Like, I'm not going to be like with all these fake people that swear they know something. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people just go above and beyond. Like, it's good to love what you love and preach, you know what I'm saying? And be fully committed to what you believe in. I totally 100% agree with that. But don't try to force it upon people. Don't try to, like, call people certain names because they're not doing what you believe in. Like, I just believe in everybody should be, you know, non-judgmental. Everybody should be able to do whatever, preach whatever, you know, worship whoever you want to worship, and that's on you. Because at the end of the day, how does it affect my life? You know what I'm saying? That's what I think that people need to, like, really, like, get in their head. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just be doing too much. But anyways, off that topic. So at that point, everybody was like just really over her, because she was still talking about like, oh, like, I just want to have my boy preach. And then like, all right, like, chill out. So then there started being a little bit of tensions between Hi, My Name is T and Scotland, because on the Sprinter, Hi, My Name is T was upset about the whole situation. She was getting loud, and she already got a loud voice. So it's like, it's like, I'm sorry, y'all, her voice, it's like, her voice is loud, annoying, but it's also funny. Like, she could almost say anything and it'll sound funny. Like, even when she was having this argument with Scotland, I'm like, is she joking? But no, she was dead serious. She was like, I got hands in real life. Like, don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was like, you don't want to do that. And she was like, I'm not one of these chicks out here. I'm like, here we go, the classic line. I'm not one of them. They're all fighting, so obviously you are one of them. But she was just like so upset and like over the top. But she explained in the confessional the reason why she was feeling the way she was feeling and having so much emotions is because she actually grew up in like an occult type of style family or whatever. So this is like a trigger for her to hear whoa, Vicky talking about the word and this and that, and she just feels like it's just extra and too much and fake. So it's like, what are you doing? So it's like, it's making her mad because maybe she had a terrible upbringing where, I mean, those kind of occult lifestyles can definitely be a lot. So if she had to deal with that and grow up with that she probably has a lot of trauma. But of course Skyline is not knowing that. She's just hearing her getting loud and like, all right, it's not that serious, like calm down. And she's like, nah, don't tell me calm down. And I'm like, oh, here we go. But it's crazy because she didn't have the same energy that she be having for Anya Mac with this girl. I think it's like people pick and choose who they want to bully or who they want to play with, because she's like, I don't know if I could take her. Like, I ain't really see her fight yet, so I don't know. And Natalie was just kind of telling her like, yo, chill out. Like, Natalie's like, I'm gonna be your friend right now. I don't want to see you get beat up because I'm not trying to jump into this. You know what I'm saying? So please, I don't want to see you get annihilated. I'll try to pull y'all apart, but sis, we going out. Like, don't mess up your clothes. Don't take it to that level right now. It's not worth it, So she kind of just let her talk, even though you could tell like Skyline was like super irritated that, she kept on telling her like, shut up and this and that, and she kept on getting loud and just louder and louder. It's like you told her to be quiet and she just kept on getting louder and louder. So they went, did their hosting, did their big one, as they just say, and it looks like DJ Sky it was her birthday as well as Anya's birthday. So that was kind of cool. Everybody was all turned up. Chrisean opens with her vibe all the time. Vibe. Pink is a color, blue is another. Yo, that line, every time it kills the crap out of me. So anyway, Latifah, she went up next. She actually has good songs. I heard some of them on like YouTube like last week, and I was like, yo, like she actually sounds good, and she makes sense. That's another thing. Like, she could actually go far if people really start gravitating towards her. Mariah Lyn, she did her little dance. I was like, yes, girl. Honestly, I don't know what she be saying, but I love the little dance. Like, her little body be moving. It just looked like a little girl when she do it. She was mad young. It looked like one of the TikTok dances or something. Here I am, sound like an old lady, right? One of them little TikTok dances. Who went after that? My Name is T was after that. She was controlling the crowd. I don't know if I like her music too much. It hasn't really grabbed me. I can't really get the words either, so I'm not too sure if I actually like it. Maybe if I hear something else, I don't know. Saya, she did the damn thing. Like, she ripped the stage. I've always liked Saya from when she was on, what's that show? That show with like Diamond and Girls of Hip Hop or something of hip hop. Sisters of Hip Hop or Sisterhood of Hip Hop. Something about Sisters of Hip Hop. She was on that show, and I think that's when I got introduced to her through this, and I was like, okay, she's doing it, and she was really good, even though she had like a lot of problems with Tank and stuff like that being her manager. Biggie's back. Of course, she was making sure she made her way in there. I'm like, yo, you are definitely doing the most. Like, you acting like a fan for real. Money must be low. She's like, y'all ain't invite me back. I'm coming back. Okay, I'm coming for my spot. With that voice that she got. Now, Anya, she was the last person to do her thing, and she sounded great. It was kind of a little, a little bit of a drag because you're in a club scene. For that to be the last song, maybe that should have been maybe the second song, maybe third, maybe right after Latifah went, then her would have been kind of cool because Latifah's vibe kind of gave like a singing type of vibe, so it would have been kind of cool, but it didn't go like that. She ended it off, and it was kind of like, okay. And I did feel like and Rolly wasn't there, I noticed that. But I did feel like Skyline kind of shaded her in the commentary because she was like, and then goes Anya Mac, and she was just like killing the vibe. And I'm like, damn, like, can't give her no type of credit. Like, where's your song? Where's your song? I don't see you performing. All you doing is shaking your booty. Now, whoa, Vicky, she sends Natalie a message saying that she's gone and she won't be coming back. I guess she must have had a revelation, honey. Or perhaps she looked at her face and saw all of them scratches and bruises and she was like, this ain't gonna happen again. I thought it was fun though. You know, she was like, ooh, this is fun. Oh, it was fun. But what happened? Like, it was fun until you started seeing them bruises all over your body and was like, nah, we're not doing this. I ain't trying to get my teeth broken out. Now, Natalie, she looks so different without makeup, right? But she was talking to some of the ladies, you know, they about to be headed to their new location. And Natalie had mentioned that almost all of the ladies performed on stage, and Rolly was kind of shady. She's just like, nah, like, we can't. I'm happy I wasn't there because we can't be doing that. She's like, that's way too many people. She was like, we need only real artists on stage, not people with one song. And I'm like, damn, but like, who you talking about though? Because all the ones that I saw perform, they said all of them performed, but I don't think it was really all of them. I think that was an exaggeration. I think it was only the ones we saw, but I'm thinking to myself, like, who is she actually talking about? Because maybe Anya would be eliminated because I don't know how many songs she got. Maybe Latifah, but she got other songs, but she not like an artist. Like, she coming out now with this. You know what I mean? You got to start somewhere. And then, hi, my name is T. I don't really know her resume. She says she got songs and she does this for real. So, I don't know. But it's like, who else was she talking about? Because, like, everybody else that's on there that went up, they have songs, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, like, I don't know who that comment was for, but whatever. So now DJ Sky pulled up, they all about to leave, all the ladies, they went to Natalie's house so that they can all bounce out, you know, and she just told them, you know, if you have any issues, we can't be doing this the whole entire time, so y'all need to address this right now. So the Fight Club, you know, ladies and gentlemen. So first up was Anya and Scotland. You know, Scotland was the person who initiated the conversation, and she was just kind of like, you know, are we gonna keep on doing this the whole entire time? Because every time I feel like we squash it or we're done, like, I see you start talking again, and it's like you're starting me back up. You know, so Anya was talking. She's like, well, you know, if somebody hits me or whatever, I'm going to feel some type of way, which is granted. I mean, you're not going to be all smiley, but you also, if you're not trying to keep it going, then don't be talking about somebody crazy too, because that's going to keep it going. It's like, y'all did it, y'all done, and that's it. You know, you already won like 3 times, so just leave it alone or whatever. So that's kind of where it's at. But while she was kind of, you know, saying what she was saying, all of a sudden you see DJ Sky, who, I'm like, here we go. I don't know, like, with her, I feel like anytime she tries to fight, I feel like it's forced. I feel like she's doing it because she needs to stay on the show, or she needs to, like, have people be like, yo, you did that, girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she wants to be a part of the Baddie so badly, but you're the DJ. Like, just stick to music. But apparently, I guess, her and Anya been having something on the internet. They was talking back and forth. So now things are here in real life, you know, IRL. So DJ Sky ran up on her while she was giving her explanation, you know, which I didn't feel was right, because she wasn't even prepared. She didn't know what was about to happen. She knocked the girl to the floor. So that's pretty much where we left off. We're going to see what happens the next one. But let me know what y'all thought. Did y'all think that was right that DJ Sky just ran up on her like that? Like, I feel like they should have, like, if you see them two is talking, you could have did the same thing, said what you had to say, and, you know, y'all go from there. At least the girl would have been prepared. But we'll see, y'all. Next episode look like it's about to be spicy, caliente. All right, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Later.